I decided, first up I'm going to try to just do that, there we go. I decided to make the video kind of short because I really want to make a TikTok because I've seen two different people do this and it seems like a really cool idea. So after this, I'm going to take a couple photos to make this TikTok that I think is a trend or something. And what it is you take, I'm kind of doing it not the right way because I realized the tablet does not have any pictures of me when I was little. But anyway, it's a trend where you take and you make a TikTok. And you basically take things that your past self will want to know about you now. And then you answer it. So let me explain that better. You take photos. So you take a photo and then you start off with a photo or something and what my past self wants to know or something. And then it's basically a bunch of photos, and with each photo there's a question and on something that your past self will want to know. And then you take another photo and put it next, answering the question. But since I don't have any past photos, I'm just going to take a couple photos. And stuff, answering questions that my past self will want to know. First up today, today, I have been a day. I don't know what to think of today because I started off the day not knowing my thoughts on something where I found out Kaya, who was in XOT Pop, is not in XOT Pop anymore. Don't know my thoughts on that because I don't really know the story on what actually happened. So there was that. I didn't know my thoughts, and then nothing really happened, and then finally something happened that just made me really excited and happy. JoJo posted a vlog, and it was over an hour long. I liked that. It made me happy, and I'm very excited because it's almost my 17th birthday, and we're getting closer, and also I'm going to Squad Tour in really soon, in over 2 weeks. And so that's exciting because I feel like going to concerts are the one time where I'm not focused on training to be a pop star or something. And by the way, make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at LollyForever. Follow me on TikTok at LollyForever1. And follow my dog Instagram page, Sammy for life. But anyways, I'm excited because concerts are a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun. But also, the thing that's nice is it's the one time where I'm just focused on having fun and not focused on training to be a pop star or getting good grades or doing chores and stuff like that. So, concerts are my time that I'm not focused on anything, I'm just focused on having fun. Sorry, I was sitting on my pant leg because the thing is, these pants are they have they're meant to have a flared bottom or an end. The bottom of the pants are made to have a certain design, and then but they're really long. So yeah, I was sitting on my pant leg. But anyways, today just been yesterday I was just really annoyed with myself. I honestly was disappointed in myself, and then finally I did something that made me really happy happy with myself. I was disappointed because stuff that I should be able to do no problem now, I was struggling to do. And this, even though it's, like, impressive stuff, like, for me, it's, like, I was just getting annoyed. I'm a perfectionist, and when I have dance, I didn't do acro. Because of multiple reasons, for a lot of reasons. So, reason one is acro. Like, first up, I was really tired, which is no excuse. But also, acro, Abby sets aside work for me to do at the beginning, and then she goes on with the rest of the class, and then, like, doesn't really say anything to me until, like, the end, because it's me working on tricks. Also, I was just being a perfectionist and being annoyed with myself and disappointed, and then I did something to make me not disappointed in myself anymore. Because how my brain works is if I make one mistake, my brain only focuses on that. Instead of everything that I did right, my brain's like, well, you made a mistake, so none of it's worth it because you made a mistake. And so, like, I get really annoyed with myself sometimes. Because, first up, I wasn't even in a left split, which is not a good sign. It's not a good sign because it means that I clearly have been lacking on that. My right split, I struggled to get in too, but it was pretty decent. Also, my hips were not turned properly early, and also I could have done an arch back split. It's a split where you arch back and you try to grab your like back ankle, but since my hips were not turned properly placed, then yeah, that was the thing. And my hips weren't properly placed how they should be in the split, and that's just something that hasn't improved, even though I've been working on it for like a year and a half now. I'm fixing up my breath. And then, yeah, like, it was just kind of like a lot of little mistakes that I was making. And then, finally, only I impressed myself a little bit because Abby, there's a thing that we do in class. It's a form of stretch where we get on, like, our hand flap, like this part of our arm. So elbow to the hand. And then we stretch our other leg up. And the goal is to try to get our foot on the floor behind our head. Now I'm not there. And then she had us slide down to where we're like directly like on our armpit. But our like head is lifted and our chest lifted, so we're not like lounging, we're like actually stretching. And I stuck my foot. I lifted up the couch cushion and I stuck my foot underneath it. And the fact that I got to that level, it was so close to being behind my head. Like, so close. It's not as impressive as it sounds because of the fact that the couch cushion was lifted up really high. But it was something. It was something. And I was just kind of like, at that point, like, I impressed myself with it. It was better, but it needs to be more. Like, I'm a perfectionist. I get annoyed over not being perfect and making mistakes. But I decided to make this video kind of boring because nothing really happened other than JoJo posting a vlog. That was really exciting. And so I want to go make that TikTok. But I'm in a better mood now. Now that, like, I did some stretching and stuff, I'm not disappointed in myself anymore. It could have been better, but it was something. So, yeah, I'm excited right now. Like this time, I will say, last year, when I was counting down till it was time to go to squad tour, or I just wanted the time to go by so fast, this year I'm enjoying the countdown a little more because I know I have something fun to look forward to, and I know that when it's done, I'm gonna probably be sad that I don't have something massive like that to look forward to. But yeah, I'm just gonna say peace out. Sorry the support. I'm gonna try to do better tomorrow.